Welcome back. School violence in the spotlight during the past few months. We've reported on stabbings, fights, and even threats.
This all comes in the wake of the pandemic and a shift in the way students are disciplined. NBC 10 investigator Kathy Curran with what's changed and the impact.
Many students are struggling with their social and emotional health. Then there's peer pressure and social media. In some cases, this is impacting our schools at a time when there are staffing challenges and changes in school discipline.
It becomes very easy to say and do things in the online world, but it is not easy when you're in person.
Dr. Megan McCoy from the Massachusetts Aggression Reduction Center is teaching Melrose Middle School students how to navigate the complex world of social media.
I want to talk to you about the things that you can do that will help your...
McCoy, who specializes in bullying and prevention, says what's happening online is impacting kids and our schools.
What troubles me the most is the normalization of really horribly violent behaviors. Also, what always troubles me is hearing the people laugh and cheer it on.
We've seen that violence playing out at schools across the state. Some even recorded, then shared or posted online. The victim in this video, an 8th grader from the Condon School in Boston, was brutally beaten, allegedly at the hands of a fellow student.
She had dragged me by the hair and used her feet and her knees to start kicking me in the face, and then 2 boys had seen me getting hurt, and then they started filming me.
When we post outrageous stuff, it gets attention, and so I think part of it is that too.
School safety is always paramount.
Former Chelsea Superintendent Mary Burke heads up the Massachusetts Association of School Superintendents.
Superintendents are still struggling with students that have come back after the pandemic with dysregulation, social, emotional, mental health issues.
In some cases, that causes more conflict in schools. But state data for the 10 largest school districts shows the percentage of students being disciplined has dropped in recent years. During that time, in 2022, the law was changed, requiring schools to offer students alternatives to traditional discipline before they can be suspended or expelled.
Our administrators do feel that sometimes it's taking away their discretion and their judgment call to be able to keep a school healthy in terms of the culture, the climate, and the safety.
Be considerate and have high character.
Principal Kevin McCaskill says that's the expectation at Brockton High, a school with a student population of 3,600 that's struggling with staffing levels and an uptick in violence earlier this year. McCaskill is focused on family and student engagement and progressive discipline if needed.
We want to use the home as a partner. So after we've exhausted certain steps and we have to resort to an in-house suspension, we can work collaboratively together to really see about the positive change we want to see in our young people.
Disciplinary actions are important. Boundaries are important. It's also important to understand that those things can only do so much.
The state of our schools so concerning for superintendents that new legislation was filed to form a commission to study the future needs. Some of the biggest challenges: budget shortfalls, staffing levels, social media, and meeting the academic and social emotional needs of students.
We're not coming together to talk the problem out holistically.
You hear the conversation about all students count, and they all do. But are we reaching all students? And that's where I say we're not reaching all students. So how do we work towards doing that?
What should school be about? Safety and mostly learning and people just getting along.
The biggest concern for superintendents is the well-being and success of students and whether or not they'll be able to continue to meet their needs. They would like the option of stronger discipline in some cases. Kathy Curran, NBC 10 Investigators.